Dear friends, I am happy to see you on this Saturday, 7th June 2025. We have successfully completed 1,584 cases of Puberphonia. This week, we had two different cases. Yes, you will be astonished to note that two different cases with the Puberphonia. One is with a history of laryngomalacia. Second one is with congenital abnormalities of the phonatory apparatus. That means repair of cleft palate. Both presented with Puberphonia, with other cases. It is important to know pure Puberphonia, the laryngeal structures are completely normal. Yes, but in some cases, because of the faulty arrangement of laryngeal apparatus, can produce Puberphonia, voice, even in vocal nodule, even in vocal polyp, even in omega epiglottis. So these Puberphonia can occur. So the voice is not developed correctly. Originally, the description is Puberphonia, a voice disorder where a male voice remains high pitch after puberty. We are regularly seeing patients with cochlear implant with problem of Puberphonia. All these cases we can clearly treat by changing laryngeal phonation to pharyngeal phonation. Already we have explained laryngeal phonation is high pitch, pharyngeal phonation is low pitch. Whatever you do, my feeling, I may be wrong, but that is what my experience. Even after thyroplasty for Puberphonia, we have treated the case, the recurrence of Puberphonia, by converting the laryngeal speech into pharyngeal speech. Similarly, our problem, our treatment may have, many ENT surgeons may have done good treatment for my Umar treatment also. I am just telling my experience. Because internationally, now it is everyone know in Chennai, Siva ENT Hospital is doing the maximum number of Puberphonia treatments. We have recorded the maximum number of puberphonia recorded, seen, and treated. That is what we have already got the record registered. So we are telling our finding in medical field, everything can be changeable because I am not telling this is the only treatment available in the world for puberphonia. This is one another device. Now only I am making awareness. Puberphonia already the existing view is 9 lakhs one patient. But our recording of the voice of 1,000 boys in a college, 3 are having puberphonia. See, puberphonia we have already explained. It doesn't mean they are having only female voice or child voice. Different types of voice are there. There are 10 type of voice are there. That also we have presented it in the ENT journals in the name of Kumaresan voice pitch index. So that is why we are getting more number of patients. We are able to get more cases. That doesn't mean they are having only female voice or child voice, but they can have different types of voices that we have already published in the Journal of Innovative Research under the heading of a new puberphonia voice index to assess the quality of voice of puberphonia boys. There are lot of already existing parameters to measure the voice quality. We have assessed 1,400 cases of puberphonia. What they say, what is the problem they say, what is the symptomatology. Already the existing scale is grade only, grade, roughness, breathiness, asthenia, strain. We call as GRBA SI scale. The grade we are making in tabulating puberphonia boys. What is the grade? What is the roughness? What is the breathlessness? What is the asthenia? What is the strain? But it may be good for other problem of voice disorder. In puberphonia, this scale won't help us. All should follow the scale made by us. What they say, we have analyzed 1,400 cases. That we call as Kumaresan's pitch index. In my feeling, nobody will come and tell that I am having a rough voice. Puberphonia, they won't come and tell like that. All are having a high pitch voice or child voice, but they will hide it and tell in different languages. Try to understand. Please, this is what our experience, that's all I can say. All will be afraid of only female voice on phone call. That only direct them to Siva ENT Hospital, Chennai. But knowing that Siva ENT Hospital is treating voice disorder, so from first year onwards until the last age who are having problem in voice, they are contacting us. But we are humbly telling that we treat only puberphonia because I want to concentrate only on puberphonia because I know the problem of puberphonia boys. They cry after treatment. That means they had so much of problem with the puberphonia voice. That also I have presented a paper. Another book I am now writing. Presenting a paper in an international journal, it will take 6 months. Even though I am having all the things, I have to submit. They will, after they respond to me after 1 or 2 months, and at least I have to spend more than 50,000 rupees for publishing charge. And also for tabulation and other thing, we have to spend a lot of money. These are the things possible only by an institution because side by side we are doing research also. The story of my research I am writing. 2024, 1 year back, January, I have applied for PhD in Puberphonia in one of the very good institution. I have paid money for the interview. I went there, but unfortunately, they told me you become a faculty member in physics department of that engineering college. Okay, I accepted as a faculty member. Then I went there. The professor of physics that university told me the apparatus you are asking is not available with us. Can you fund for the instruments? These difficulties, I have paid lot of money for sensor and computer work on virtual reality. I spent lot of money, but I got nothing from the computer, my known computer people, whether software or hardware. I have paid money, but the result Everyone says, I will be able to do it for you, sir. Even artificial intelligence, I will do, sir. But we are not paid huge money. Working capital only we have paid, but along with they are doing their original work. And the result is I have not got even a 1% useful article or useful instrumentation I got for puberphonia or detection of the uvula movement, pharyngeal cavity pressure, nasal cavity pressure, oral cavity pressure, the muscles tension, how much, all the things we are having in mind, but I have not got it from the computer, hardware, software people. That is only my mistake because I am not a computer man. Number two, I have not set up a lab exclusively for that. We have not submitted yet exclusively lab mean one of my friend, Dr. Newton, Dr. Newton Rajkumaresan, our great orthopedic surgeon. He has created his own, I'm telling 40 years back, he has created his own research lab and appointed 15 computer people with 15 computer, some 30 years back thing. The work is orthopedic, so he want to develop a center of excellence in orthopedic surgery, like making robotics. He went to the great thing that time in orthopedic is Russia. So he went to Russia and he has invited Russian orthopedic surgeon, software people from Russia and Japan with his own interests. And he has done 3 days workshop on modern trends in the management of surgical cases of orthopedic with virtual imaging that helps thing. He has spent a lot of money and he continued the work with the computer people. I can say he is a good man, great man. He lived happily up to uh, uh, his greatness. But my feeling is he lost all the money what he has uh, earned during his peak time with more than 10 to 15 assistants in a recognized college, in the institution, he was an orthopedic surgeon. And he was not able to succeed in the job. He only told me, don't create your own research lab. If it is done, it has to be done in an institution which should support. So that is what I have applied for PhD last year, 2024 January. I entered for an interview. They told me instead of being a student for PhD, you be a faculty member and do it. That's what the administrator told. But the physics professor is dragging on the time because though no instrument of your choice is available in our institution. So I went there so many times to the physics department. Then they also forgotten. I also lost interest. Then I left it. Second comes, why not we apply for ICMR, Science and Technology, for funding? They are giving crores of money. I know. I have applied for on behalf of this Siva ENT Hospital, a private hospital, and Dr. Kumaresan, a retired professor of ENT from Stanley Medical College. I applied 2 times for ICMR, Science and Technology. That time, I had the privilege of support from the local Chennai Science and Technology department, Dr. I.M. Verma. So I applied. They called me for interview 2 times. I presented my project, Science and Technology. The result, result is 2 times rejected. So I applied for PhD, that is rejected because they want to put me as a faculty member. I'm not able to continue because all the instrument needed for Puberphonia research, the virtual world I have to create, I have to fund the money. That was not successful in my experience. So second time I tried with institution. Why not we go through the institution? So I have requested many institutions. Even one of the big institute in Vellore I have tried. They told me you come to Vellore and we can forward your project to the Science and Technology or ICMR. So going to Vellore and doing the job. Anyway, I thought similarly, why not we try with some institutes in Chennai? So I got some. I went to so many institutions, but few institutions they say the outside people don't encourage. If you are a member, a teaching member of that institution, okay, my age is 82. How can I be a teaching member of a science college? How can we? No, it's possible. We can spend time, but we have to treat people from your boys. They are coming every week. So one college accepted. One professor is very much interested. We have applied for Science and Technology and ICMR in December last year 2024. We are waiting for 6 months. Today is 7th June 2025. So almost 6 months are over. No reply. They have not called for even an interview. Interview only in Delhi. So this is the position of my research. I want to do research. What more I can do? I applied for a PhD. They say funding is not available. I went for so many times to the IIT. They have dragged on my subject for so many days. Then they told you have to go to Bombay for this research. IIT of Bombay, I have to go. So everywhere it is possible, provided you have to go to Mumbai. Chennai, the research is not possible. Chennai, that's what my interest. Still, I can do it. Definitely. One day or other, I will be able to prove the child voice and female voice is laryngeal. We change to pharyngeal in male. It doesn't mean they completely abolish the laryngeal voice. So this fundamental principle everybody accept because I will mimicry them. This is lady voice or child voice. Hello, how are you? This is the male voice. This I want to prove. Then only the whole world will accept. Yes, what Siva ENT Hospital says is true. Then there comes not only for treatment, so many other options. I have to say whether it is 9 lakhs one male is having puberphonia. No, I am telling every thousand boys, 3 cases are there. So we have to do a lot of work on puberphonia. I am having the strength. I hope I will be able to do all this research. So thank you very much for encouraging me. We have completed 1,584 cases of puberphonia today, Saturday, 7th June 2025. We pray we meet next Saturday, the same time, 5 to 5:30. Thanking you. Great. We'll see you.